Welcome back to the show, Extra Rich. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you are new and hit that bell button next to it so you are notified whenever these videos drop. If you guys have any more video suggestions, you can hit me up in the DMs. The links are down below, or you can email them to me. Either way, feel free. On the menu today, we have food stamps. Let's jump into it.
I feel like food stamps should be mandatory for mothers that have one or more child. Stay with me now. If we are qualified, food stamps should be mandatory for mothers that have one or more child. Stay with me now. If we are qualified to receive a certain amount of money during tax time, as long as we don't go over that income bracket, we should qualify for food stamps every month for these children. I have 2 boys. Food hate to see them coming. When I say I stay in Walmart, Walmart need to go ahead and sponsor me. Because I be up in there every other day. I just made groceries a few days ago. I had to go back to the store today. So all I'm saying is, if we are entitled to claim our children on our income taxes every year so we can receive a little bit of extra money, I need the government to have that same energy, and I need them to give us at least $100 per child. For mothers that have one or more child.
There's so much to say with that. Don't have kids if you can't afford them. All right. I understand, sometimes things happen, but I heard 2 children. Okay. Number 2, Uncle Sam, a.k.a. we the taxpayers, are not your baby daddy. All right? It looked like she may have had a ring on her finger, but where's the dad? Where's the father of these children? That's what I want to know. Where is the father? The father should be taking care of that. I'm just saying. Now, I understand sometimes people fall on hard times and whatnot. That's life, Sometimes we fall, but we get right back up. So if there's a period of time where you need some social services, where you need some food stamps because of, some kind of circumstances that happen, great. Hey, that's part of the reason why we pay taxes. Okay. But it is not to be used or in place or to be in place to replace your baby's father. That's not what it's for. It's not what it's for. And I love that Trump is changing this stuff. I love it. I love it because I've seen so many people that literally live on food stamps and have no will or they don't want to get off of food stamps. They just want to live off of food stamps for the rest of their life and basically kind of pass down that line of thinking to their kids and the ones that are coming behind them. So they live off food stamps. They live off free housing or reduced housing. They all that just, if you can't afford the kids, stop having them. Stop having them. There's so many forms of birth control, or which is the pure way to do it. Stop laying down on your back. Keep them legs closed. I mean, this ain't rocket science here. Everybody knows when you lay down and you let that man go in, something could possibly happen. Something could happen, right? So listen, I'm happy that all of this stuff is changing, and now people gonna have to take responsibility. Work 2 jobs. Some people might say, well, Rich, blah, blah, blah. I don't feel bad for you. I don't. You made the choice to lay down and do what it is that you did. You made the choice to lay down and go to Pound Town. That was your choice, not mine. Why should I have to pay for it, or you have to pay for somebody else's decisions? That don't make sense to me. I'm sorry. It just doesn't make sense. Like I said, if there's a situation that happens in your life and for a period of time, for 6 months, maybe 12 months, because I don't think it should be any longer than that, 6 to 12 months, you should be able to get government assistance. After that, you cut off. You cut off, and you can't get back on for another 5 years. You can't get back on for 5 years. That's the way that I think it should be. You get 6 to 12 months. We can argue whether it's 6 months or 12 months. I don't care. But 12 months maximum. But after you've reached that 12, you can't get back on for 5 years. So now you got to go out and make it happen the same way people always have. I feel like now people have gotten lazy and entitled And now they think the government owes them something, which the government is just us. It's our money. That's why we pay taxes. And this leads to another thing as well. That money ain't free. This ain't Uncle Sam giving you money back. What you pay in taxes is just coming back to you. if you paid extra. That's your money. And anything beyond that is the rest of our money. I'm just saying, like, people seem to think like money just grows on trees and the government can just continue to just print money upon money upon money, and that's what inflation is. If the government prints too much money, that's when we have inflation. So that dollar bill, matter of fact, hold on. I got a dollar bill right here. Yeah. So that dollar bill is no longer worth what it's worth. Y'all remember when you could go into the to gas stations or the little, local candy store, and this dollar would get you like a whole bag of candy? Y'all remember that? I challenge y'all to go buy something for $1 now. Go try to buy something for $1. You can't even do it. Even the little packs of gum, they ain't even $1 no more. They like $1.20. It's called inflation. That's what happens when you print too much money. Money don't grow on trees. It doesn't just fall from the sky. I know we wish it did. Actually, no, you don't, because then it would be worthless. But my point is, we are not your baby's father. And if you can't afford them, then stop having them. If you want them, then go holler at your baby daddy. We are not your baby daddy. Honestly, I think we should be paying less in taxes. We should have our taxes lowered across the board. Across the board. You should keep more of what you worked hard for. And people like this who think that they deserve social services just because they had kids, they need to learn how to work harder. Get 2 jobs. I remember my mom had 2 jobs. Never heard her complain, never heard her cry about it, never heard her fuss about it. She got to work. She went right on to work. She made sure we had everything we needed, plus a little something. Never complained. What happened to that kind of, what happened to the pride and, hey, no, I did that. I got it out the mud. Like, what happened to the pride? And I feel like there's so many people nowadays that are just like bragging and happy about being on social services. Like that's crazy to me. That it doesn't compute. Like, people just posting this kind of stuff online now. It's wild to me. Hey, listen. And that's why I said in the last video, or one of the last videos, make shame great again. Make shame great again. She looks like she's healthy and fine. Nothing wrong with her. She has the ability to go work 2 jobs. I have no doubt in my mind that she can't work 2 jobs. I didn't see anything wrong with her, at least physically. Now, I know it was just a little video of her sitting in the car, but I didn't get any signs that there's anything wrong with her physically. Now, if there is, and you genuinely need social services, i.e. a disability of some sort, if you're paraplegic or something, okay, I get those types of circumstances. But you being an able-bodied individual, just because you have 2 kids, you think you deserve extra money from the government, from Uncle Sam, aka us, the taxpayers? Nah. If you couldn't afford them, don't have them. Simple and plain. But y'all let me know what you think about it. Talk to me in the comments. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell button next to it so you are notified whenever these videos drop. All right. And like I said earlier, if you got any more video suggestions, you can comment them down below, DM them to me on social media. All of those links are down below in the description box, or you can email them to me. All right. Peace.